Monday to Friday, where I'm going to be your PE teacher for the nation, which I thought was just going to be the UK, but actually it's turned out to be so much bigger. And I want to say a massive thank you to everyone that shared it, whether it's teachers, heads of schools, PE teachers, businesses, companies, bloggers, radio stations, TV channels, everyone that's featured this, that's shared it, that's promoted it. Thank you so much for making this such a huge thing, because this is so important. And I'm a man on a mission. I've been doing this for 4 years now, visiting schools all over the UK, trying to inspire young people to exercise. And this week, this very week, I was supposed to be going back on tour all over the country, exercising with 10,000 kids, and it got cancelled, and I was really upset. But I was laying in bed Wednesday night, midnight, and this idea came in my head, PE with Joe. I thought, I'm going to do a live workout every day, stream it on YouTube. I put it out to the world, didn't know what was going to happen, and the response has been incredible. So thanks again for sharing, thanks for tuning in. And the aim of this whole thing is for me just to get everybody at home, whether you're on the sofa, whether you're a kid, a teenager, an adult, getting up off your feet. So get your trainers on, you've still got time, jump up, get involved together. Let's just have a bit of movement, 30 minutes, and interact, connect, have fun, and join together in fitness, because it's amazing what it can do. And I promise you, however you're feeling right now, you're going to feel more energised, it's going to lift your mood, you're going to feel more positive, more optimistic. So please, get your trainers on, you don't need a lot of space, no equipment, and we can join in this workout together. So for those of you that don't know who I am, you might not have seen my big bouncy curly hair, I've heard of the name Joe Wicks, but for the past 7 or 8 years, I've been working as a personal trainer, and I've got a few cookbooks you might have heard of called Lean in 15, but really what I've been putting all my time and energy and my love into has been home workouts for the world. I've created a YouTube channel which is all about giving people free content to train at home, with no equipment, people that just want to do a little bit at home. So I've been on this mission, and so to be here now doing this workout to millions of people makes me so happy, and I'm so proud, so thank you. And the ironic thing is, I went to university to study to become a PE teacher. I decided when I was 15 years old that I was going to be a PE teacher, and here I am. I've come full circle after all these years, and now I'm actually becoming a PE teacher to millions of people all over the world. So I'm just so excited. And we're going to start off every day 9 AM, so the same routine to get your kids active, get them moving. Nice and simple. We're going to do a 5-minute warm-up. Then we've got a 10-minute workout. So we're going to do 30 seconds on each exercise, followed by a 30-second rest. So we'll do a 10-minute section. Then we have a 2-minute rest. And my brother Nicky is in my AirPod. So if you want any shout-outs, let me know where you are, who's exercising, how many kids you are, what country you're in, so I can do a little shout-out in the rest period and also in the 2-minute break in between. So we're going to start things off nice and simple with a 5-minute warm-up. So please get up, everyone. You can do it literally in your pants if you want. We're going to do a 5-minute warm-up together, then we'll go into our exercise. I'll just start my timer. So here we go. 5 minutes, nice and simple. The first one is going to be rotations, just left to right. We're going to warm the body up before we go into our exercise. And like I said, I've travelled all over the country. I went to Scotland, Wales, Ireland, Northern Ireland. So I've developed really basic exercises. And if you are a beginner, you can stick through this. I promise you'll get it done. If you're unfit, you're still going to manage to do it. Perfect. So a little twist side to side. We're now going to do toe touches. So hands out by your side, come down, touching your toes, left to right, left to right. Brilliant. And I'm going to talk a little bit about how important exercise is to us, because it's not just about looking good, it's not about weighing a certain weight, it's about feeling good, it's about mental health, it's about being happy and positive and exercise. The reason I exercise every day is because it makes me happy, I love it, and I just feel so much better for it. I'm more optimistic, I work harder, I can focus more, I get more done. Next one then, nice big arm circles, so big circles backwards. I just believe that a life with exercise, a life with fitness, with activity is a better life, it's a happier life. You have more energy, you sleep better. It's so powerful. Right, so big circles backwards, and then we're going to do big circles forwards. So nice big circles, really, really big. Draw massive circles with your arms. And if you are training with someone who's a bit younger than you, give them a little cheer, give them a high five now and again, motivate each other, tell each other to keep going. Perfect. Next I'm going to do, I'm just going to open the gates. Lift your knee up, open up your hips. Brilliant. Now you might be wondering, what is this thing on Joe's hand? Well, I had a bit of an accident at the weekend, so on my bike, fell off, I've broken a bone in my hand, so I can't do any press-ups or anything. It's not going to help me back though, I'm not going to let you down, I'm going to be here every day. I'm going to be doing everything I can, I'm adapting them, and most of the exercises, to be honest, are on our feet anyway, so it's not a problem. So open the gate, open those hips, hip joints, perfect. We're now going to go down to the ground, and we're just going to stretch our hip flexors. So this front here, we're going to stretch up and back, good. So nice big stretch of the arms, so the back knees on the floor, stretch and open. Oh good, come on, I was so nervous starting this because I've just been blown away by the response. I never know how many people are going to be taking part, but to be doing this and knowing there's millions of families at home, like swap legs everybody. It makes I've got to calm my nerves now because now I'm exercising. My heart rate is kind of stabilised a bit. Right, so keep going. Nice big stretches. Big stretch. So we're stretching the front of this groin here. Stretch up. Brilliant. Next one I'm going to do, it's going to be a nice simple knees to elbow. So marching up, knees to elbow. Good. And I love nothing more than like inspiring my little daughter Indy. She's 18 months old. She comes in and watches me exercise. She goes, work, work. She knows I'm working out, and she's already copying me. So this is powerful stuff when you exercise with your kids. They've got, you know, you're role modeling to each other. Right, next one I'm going to do, nice and simple, super slow squat. So nice wide stance. Just come down super slow, steep as you can. Open up your hips and stand up tall each time. So if you can't go right the way down, you can just do a little semi, like a little half squat. Yeah? And if you want to go a bit lower, you can open up your hips. You can always sit right down, pull your hips open up, and stand up tall. So the last few reps on the squat, we're going to be using our legs, and stand up tall. Perfect, right. Next thing I want to do then, is going to be basically on the light feet like this, and just throw some punches. So nice light feet, just elevate our heart rate a little bit. So left to right, to side, light feet, throw those punches. Perfect. So Nikki, how many live views have we got? 800,000, wow! Oh. That is amazing. If you imagine there's 3 or 4 kids in some houses, this is millions of people. Thank you so much. Right, keep jogging, keep light feet. Okay, last little one, just a little sprint. Just get a heart rate, come on, little sprint. Little sprint, little sprint, little sprint. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Right, warm up complete. Grab yourself a little drink, we're starting in 20 seconds. Okay, so exercise number 1, nice and simple. You've got 2 options. You can march on the spot.